Vanakkam, my ninja warriors. Welcome to yet another power-packed session, Mission 80 on 80. Today is day 4 and we are going to study case study-based problems. Before I get into more details, you guys have to let me know whether I am perfectly audible and visible. If yes, please write Mission 80 on 80 in the chat box. Yes, in the chat box. Keep the chat box active. Ooh. Power pack the session Mission 80 on 80. Today is day 4 and we are going to study case study based problems. Before I get into more details, you guys have. Okay, so I guess now I know that I am audible as well. I can see I'm visible as well because a speaker, I can hear my voice in the speaker as well. All right. Yes, integral, only the integral notes are pending. I'm about to share. Please do not spam Venkata. Only the last notes I'll be sharing after this session. Okay, along with this, I'm going to share 2 more files. So one will be, so 80 short questions, we could not complete all the questions, so I'll be sharing the remaining questions, right? So you'll be practicing those questions. Please do practice the remaining question because I know that I was actually feeling ki, oh, those remaining questions also we would have discussed, but I will share the file. Please practice. Solution is also there in the file. Along with that, I'll be sharing case study based problems as well. You know that in mathematics, the last question most probably will be your case study based problem only. So we'll start, right? The session is going to be yes, I was expecting this, right? Okay, so I was expecting session duration. Session duration is going to be less than an hour. Less than an hour, we are going to finish the whole session in less than 1 hour. So we are going to solve 6-7 problems, 6 to 7 case study based problems, right? Okay, all right, let's begin. All right. And quickly smash the like button. Okay, all right, chalo. So we have, okay. So we have the very first question from differential equation, right? We have the very first question from differential equation. Okay. So now I know that the moment we see case study based problems, now we are already tired because we have written so much in mathematics and our brain gets saturated, right? So here is one tip. Here is one tip for you while solving case study problems, because case study problems are not at all difficult. You will see it right away that case study problems are very easy, extremely easy. It's just that it is an effort to read the whole paragraph. The moment we mathematicians read this English language, the paragraph, we are like, oh, who is going to read it, right? So just take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath before solving case study problem, and same with probability, that word problem. The bigger paragraph you have to study, right? So I am also like, who is going to study? But patiently, the patience will help you in this case study based problem, right? So polio drops are delivered to 50k children in a district, okay? 50k, all right. The rate at which polio drops are given is directly proportional to number of children who has not been administered by the drops, okay? All right, so something they are telling, till now I also have not understood what they are saying, honestly. Till now they are doing some of their stuff. So basically some polio drops is happening. Till now I have understood this because I am a mathematician. I don't understand the whole paragraph thing. Okay, now I'll be starting to understand this. By the end of the second, oops, kya ho gaya ye? By the end of second week, half of the children have been given the polio drops. Okay, till now also they are just talking general thing now. How many will have been given the drops by the end of third week can be estimated using the solution to the differential equation. Can you see? This is actually like, I mean, they are troubling us. That's it. So I just can see this. My differential equation is here, okay? Where x denotes the number of weeks and y the number of children. Okay. So in here, what I understood is we have dy by dx, where y denotes what? Y is the number of children, and okay, x is what? Number of weeks. Okay. Y is number of children and x is number of weeks. This is how your differential equation looks like. Okay. All right. This is how your differential equation look like. Okay. All right. Now let us understand the question. What question they are asking? Because the first half is actually vague thing they are saying. Second half I still understand that this is the differential equation. X is number of weeks, Y is number of children. Okay. 2-3 times we have understood this topic. Okay. And now let's get back to the question. State the order of the differential equation. Can you see the question? Question are much easier. This paragraph was so difficult to understand. The question is very easy. Order of this differential equation. Can you see? Order of this differential equation is 1. Right? Order of this differential equation is 1. Clearly 1 mark question they have given and we are done. Okay. Next, which method of solving a differential equation can be used to solve this? Okay. So over here I can clearly see that to solve this I can keep 50 minus y towards left hand side and k dx towards right hand side. So clearly variable separable. We can solve it using variable separable. So MCQ based question, option A is right. Okay. And now solution of the differential equation they are asking. So till now we have not studied the case study. Case study is gone. This is simple question. Maybe later on in one question case study paragraph they will use. Okay. So now this will be important. Integrate nicely. Okay. Log of mod of 50 minus y upon minus 1, because log 50 minus y is there. Minus 1. Do not forget minus 1. Kx plus c. This is what we are having and they are looking for solution. Right. So minus log 50 minus y is equals to kx plus c. Option B. Yes. Option B is absolutely right. Okay. Okay. All right. The value of c in the particular solution given that y of 0 is 0. That means they are saying that put x equals to 0 and y is equals to 0 in this. If I do that, log of 50 minus 0. So log of 50 with a negative sign will be equals to x0. So see, constant is minus log of 50 or constant will be log of 1 by 50. Right? So constant is log of 1 by 50. Option B is right. Yes, option B is absolutely right. Clear? Okay. I hope this is correct. All right. All right. Now we have which of the following solutions may be used to find the number of children who have been given the polio drops. Okay. What is the number of children? So let me go back. Actually, y is the number of children. So they are just asking me the value of y. They are just asking me the value of y. So same thing. The solution also we need to determine, but we are here to talk about the value of y. So first of all, let me just rearrange it. Okay. All right. So let me just rearrange it. So minus of log of mod of 50 minus y. And we have kx and constant we have just calculated. So that is plus log of 1 by 50. So what I can do is I can shift this towards left hand side, right? Okay. So yes, log of 1 by 50 minus log of mod of 50 minus y is equals to kx, right? Now what I can do is I can clearly apply the formula. So log of 1 by 50 upon 50 minus y is equals to kx. Right? Okay. And this will be 1 upon 50 minus y, right, is equals to e raised to power kx, right? We can take exponential or you can call it as an anti-logarithm as well. So yes, e raised to power kx, right? Or you can take reciprocal of it as well. So 50, right? And yeah, 50 into 50 minus y is equals to e raised to power minus kx. Okay. So what you are getting it, which answer is correct? Okay. Have I done anything wrong? This is log 1 by 50 or minus log 50. So minus log 50 minus y. 50 upon 50 minus y. Negative will come on left. Okay. Log of minus 1 by 50. I have done anything, something wrong, right? So kx plus c. Log of 50 minus y. So plus c. Yes, okay, minus. Oops. I have made a mistake. Yes. This is minus, right? All right. Okay. So now we are having minus sign. We can shift towards that side. So 50 minus y upon 50 is equals to minus kx. Okay, and this is your logarithm. Now e raised to power. So e raised to power kx with a negative sign will be equal to nothing but 50 minus y upon 50. So the value of y, if you want to calculate clearly, so this is wrong. This I will delete. So the value of k clearly. So calculate the value of y from here. So 50 minus y is equal to 50 times e raised to power minus kx. You can just club them together. So 50 common, 1 minus e raised to power minus kx is equals to y. This is your final solution. Okay. So which option is matching? Tell me. 50 into 1 minus e raised to power minus k. Option C is absolutely right. Okay. Alright. Give me a big thumbs up. Yes. Give me a big thumbs up. Okay. Yes. Right. So this was all about case study from differential equation. Okay. So we will move towards the next. Okay. Before I move towards the Atudha question, hai na? So we have this scholarship test we are having for Vedantu learning centers, and all the Vedantu centers are right live in your city. Okay, so these are the centers which you can see, and you can go to these centers, and what you can do is you can give the scholarship test for absolutely free. You can have you can avail free one-on-one counseling session as well. So book your slot now. Registration link is given in the description box. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. Now we have okay. Now we have, so somebody was asking that, ma'am, vector algebra. We want a case study from vector algebra, right? So let's start vector algebra. Okay. Solar panels have to be installed carefully so that the tilt of the roof and the direction to the sun produce the largest possible electric power in the solar panel. So basically what I understood, I also am like you. Seriously, when it comes to reading comprehension, when it comes to English, I am absolutely not good at it. Right? What I can do is I can just extract the information, mathematical information from this whole passage. That I can do. Okay. So what I can understood is, okay, so we need to apply solar panel on roof, obviously, because sun will be outside, and the sun rays will fall on the roof, and we will generate what? Electricity. That's what we are planning to do. Okay. A surveyor uses his instrument to determine the coordinates of 4 corners of a roof where the solar panels are to be mounted. In the picture, suppose the points are labeled counterclockwise from the roof corner nearest to the camera in units. Okay, I don't understand what kind of picture is this, right? So they have given a random picture, okay? But what I understood what they are saying, so we are having 4 corners, P1, P2, P3, P4, whose coordinates, so a rectangle type thing is, a quadrilateral type thing is getting formed, and we are having P1, P2, P3, P4. So this is happening, and yeah, coordinates is also given, and we are going to install solar panel. This is what I understood from this. Okay. And I will tell you, no need to understand the whole passage, whole English behind that. Just understand the mathematics. That's it. And the normal thing, okay, solar panel is there. Okay. Because I understand the pain of not understanding the case study. Whole passage is giving me like, oh, what is happening? Okay. No, not necessary. MCQ options not necessary. Depends. It depends. In first question, there were some options. Can you see here? No MCQ is here. Now, so many questions you need to solve one by one. Very easy questions. Can you see this is a one marker question? It cannot be tough at all. So, they are saying what are components to the two edge vector defined by A vector. So, they are saying A vector is, so this is random bullshit. So, here position vector of P2 minus position vector of P1. So, A vector is what? Position vector of P2, right? What is P2? 21, 8 and 4. So 21 I cap plus 8 j cap plus 4 k cap minus we are having P1 6, 8, 4, right? So 6, 8, 4. So I am gonna get A vector. So 21 minus 6 will give me 15, because we need to write only the components. Don't write I, j, k, right? Then we have 8 minus 8, 0, 4 minus 4, 0. These are the components of A. Can you see that? One question done. 1 marks. Okay. All right. Second question. Write the vector in standard notation with I, j and k, I, j and k. All right. That means second question is asking you just that this is the component of A vectors. Now they are writing you, they want you to write in vector form. So 15 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap. That's it. Second question done. 1 mark, 1 mark. Done, done, done. Yes? Okay. What are the magnitudes of the vector A and B? So over here you have to solve for B as well. Please do not forget. B is what? P4 minus P1. So P4 minus P1. So B vector, can you see? P4 minus P1. So components, if you have to write 0, then 8, then 6. Right? So B vector, if I talk about the vector, correct kiya na? 6 plus 8 I j cap plus 6 k cap. So this is your B. This is your A. Now third. Magnitudes of A and B vector in what units? Understand this. Right? Magnitude of A and B in what units? So clearly magnitude of A. So magnitude of A vector is clearly 15 units. Okay, 15 units. Magnitude of B is what? Can you tell me? 64 plus 36. So magnitude of B is 10. Is 10 units. Units, please write units. Even if they don't ask, then also you have to write units if they are talking about the length. Okay, all right. Clear? Third number, 1 mark. Yes? Okay. Now we have what are the components to the vector n. Now this is new thing. I don't know about n, right? They didn't tell us about n. So they will tell us. Perpendicular to A. Acha. Components to the vector n perpendicular to A and B and the surface of the roof. Okay. All right. Unit 1 and 2. What? Miss, we will not take unit 1 and 2. What unit 1 and 2? Okay. So fourth is something different. Thoda sa little bit tricky. So they are asking about a vector n which is perpendicular to two vectors. Right? And actually, it is perpendicular to the surface of roof. So what they are doing is, can you see this A vector? Can you form this A vector? So A vector is nothing but P2 minus P1. So P2 minus P1, this is your A vector, right? P2, P1, P2 is your A vector. This is your A vector. And what is your B vector? Tell me. P4, P1. So P1, P4. P1, P4 is your B vector. This is your A vector. This is your B vector, right? And they are talking about a vector which is perpendicular to both A and B vector. Yes. Yes, Nitish, absolutely right. Right, yes. So many of you are getting right. I thought you won't get it, right? So this is actually very important for JEE as well. So suppose we are having two vectors A and B, and we are looking for a vector which is perpendicular to both A and B. By the way, this is the roof of your building. Okay. Right. So now A cross B will give you the perpendicular vector. That's it. So this n vector is nothing but what? A cross B. N vector is nothing but A cross B. That's it. Right? So if for fourth, you have to write A cross B. So A is 1500. 1500. B vector is, can you see, 086. 086. This is ijk, and this is your n vector, which will be equals to A cross B. Can you see this is 0? Then we have 15 into 6. So minus of 15 into 6 j cap, 0 I cap, and can you see that this is okay. So j is 15 into 6 and k is 15 into 8 minus 0. Right? So let me just check what is n vector. Yes. So this is minus 90j plus 120k. Plus 120k cap. Right? So if you solve it, you will get n vector as minus 90j. So 0, 0. We are having 0 I cap minus 90j cap. This is your n vector. Okay. So fourth question is also done for you. 1 mark for the cross product. Yes, 1 mark for the cross product we are having. Then what is the magnitude of n vector and its units? Magnitude they are talking about and its units. Okay. So magnitude, the sun is located along the unit vector S. Okay. So magnitude of n vector we can calculate. Okay. So magnitude of n vector. So unit of n, can you tell me A cross B? A cross B actually is nothing but the area. Right? A cross B is nothing but the area. So that's why n vector, right? So n vector will be square units because A cross B. This is unit, single unit, so square units. So minus 90 and minus 20 are the components, right? So, okay. Components of the vector n, so 0, minus 9. 0, minus 90, 120 will be the final answer of this. And this will be square root of 90 square plus 120 square. So can you see this is fifth answer? So 150 will be the correct answer. You will do the calculation, right? You will do the calculation, right? Okay. And this will be square units. So fifth question also done nicely. Fourth question done. Now the second part, they are telling us something as well. Magnitude of n we have calculated. The sun is located along the unit vector S. So this is the unit vector. The flow of solar energy is given by vector F. So F vector, can you see? F vector is 910 into S. Units, in units of watts per meter square. What is the dot product of F with N? And the units for this quantity. Okay. So now they are asking something which we have to look like it is taking a lot of effort to understand what they are asking. Although it is a very straightforward thing, you are having n vector with you. You already know your n vector, right? This is your n vector. And can you calculate the, basically your f vector? F vector is what? 910 into S. So let me just write f vector. F vector is equals to 910 and let me write S, half I cap minus 6 by 7 j cap. Okay, and we have 1 by 7 k cap. Yes? Okay. Now they are looking for f vector because f was they are giving 910 s vector. So I have just substituted the value of f. Now f dot n vector is what they are asking. So let's just write 910 and let's take the dot product of these two. So half into minus 9, half into 0. So it will give me 0. Minus 6 by 7 minus 90. So we are having minus 6 into 90 upon 7. Then we have 1 by 7 plus, so 120 by 7. So plus 120 by 7 is that what you're having. Okay. 7 के table से we can cancel out. 7 ones are 7. Then we have 7 threes are 21. So 130. And then we are having 6 nines are 54. So 540. 120 minus 540. So you are having this dot product. F dot n is equal to, so F dot n will be equal to dot product, they are saying now. Dot product, huh. So dot product, yes, we have the question over here. Yes, dot product is this. So F dot n is 85800. Right, this is 130. Eight five eight double zero. Huh. So okay, 00 will be that 85800 will be your F dot n. Okay. All right. Clear? This is your F dot n. Okay, now what they are asking is, so this is done, right? What is the angle between vectors n and s? We are looking for angle between n and s. What is the elevation angle of the sun above the planet of the roof? Right? What is the angle between n and s? Do you know n vector? Yes, ma'am. Right? N vector is this only. We have just calculated n vector. Do you know s vector? Yes, ma'am. It is given. This is a unit vector, by the way. N vector we have, s vector here we have. Can we calculate angle between n and s? Right? If you solve it, right? So cos theta, right? So over here, can you see this? This is f dot n. You know f dot n. You know magnitude of f. You know. So see, f dot n is equals to fn cos theta. Can you calculate cos theta from here? So the moment you calculate cos theta, you will get 0.629, and in the question they are mentioning that cos 51 degree is 0.629. So final answer of this question will be nothing but yes, cos 51 degree. Okay. Alright, 51 degree. Right? F and N. Now, if you understand the problem nicely, they are saying angle, this is the angle between normal to the surface and the incident solar rays. So, over here we are having a surface, right? And this angle is nothing but, so these are the sun rays coming. So, this angle we are having 51 degree. What they are asking is elevation angle of the sun above the plane of the roof. What is the elevation angle they are asking? So, elevation angle will be this angle, right? This is your sun. So, elevation angle will be 39 degree. 39 plus 51 will be 90 degree. So, that's why 39. Complement of this elevation angle of the sun above the plane is 39 degree. Right? So, this is the second case study. Okay. All right. Now, Adutha question. Adutha question. Adutha. I am a bad learner. Okay. Now we have a case study. Okay, this is actually easy case study. Yes, we are having tomorrow question oriented session, right? So at 4 p.m. we are having a question oriented session, right? So yes, case study. This is your case study now. So can you see a bridge connects two hills 100 feet apart. So two hills are there and two hills. So that means this length is 100 meter. So hill number 1, hill number 2 and two hills are 100 meter apart. And can you see we are having a bridge. So this is your bridge. This is what they are writing. Okay. है ना? All right. The arch on the bridge is in a parabolic form. The highest point on the bridge is 10 feet above the road. Okay, that means this is 10. at the middle of the bridge as seen in the figure. Based on the information, we need to figure out that equation of parabola. Which one is the equation of parabola? And there are some students who are asking ki ma'am, tell me, yes. So tell me about it. Tell me that whether they will give MCQ or not. So what they can directly give you is find the equation of the parabola considering this as origin. They can directly ask you, right? So over here, can you see that this is a downward facing parabola? And we can clearly see that the origin, all the parabolas are passing through the origin. That means this is your origin and this is your x, 0, 0. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, right? And the downward facing parabola, so downward facing parabola looks like x square is equals to minus 4ay. So this is the type. Okay, x square is equals to minus 4ay. So equation of parabola will become what? Tell me. X square is equals to minus 250y. Option B will be absolutely right. Okay. So we don't need to solve it. Okay, we don't need to solve it. B option clearly, because this is the only option we are having. Okay. Now they are asking you that we need to figure out the value of this integral minus 50 to plus 50. So this is actually not related to case study only, right? This is not related to case study at all. Okay. So x square by 250 minus 50 to 50. So can you see x cube by 250, the moment you integrate, it will become minus 50 to plus 50. Now plug in the value. 50 ka cube. So 50 ka cube will be 125 0 0 0 minus minus plus 125 0 0 0 upon 250. Okay, so 250 0 0 0 upon 250. So yes, and we have 3 as well, x cube by 3, right? 1 by 3 will be there. So 0 se 0 cancel, 25, then we have 1000 by 3 is the correct answer, option A. Yes? Okay. Yeah, you can apply the property of definite integration as well. Yes, divide by 3, done, done, done. Okay, so this is done. Now, what do we have? The integrand of the integral is dash function. So the integrand of this function, integrand means x square. So you are integrating x square. Integrand of the integral is dash function. So x square is what kind of function? Even function. So you should be understanding the term integrand. Integrand means the function you are integrating. This is also done 1 mark question. Area formed by this curve and this. So area question is that x square is equals to 250y. So over here, this is actually x square is equals to 250y is upward facing parabola. And you are having y is equals to 0. And you are having x is equal to 10, right? X is equals to 10. So x is equals to 10. No, y is equals to 10, sorry. So y is equals to 10 lie over here. Okay. So we are looking for this area. Okay. How do we integrate this? So we have integration of upper curve minus lower curve we can do. So this is your upper curve. We can find this as well. Right, this is your y is equals to 10, or you can just simply integrate this. So integration of 0 to 10 you have to integrate, and you integrate with respect to your dy. So y will be x square by 20. Okay, 10. So when y is 10, calculate the value of x. When y is 10, so 2500, so 50, right? 50 comma 10, correct? So 0 to 50 you need to integrate. 0 to 50, upper curve is 10 minus lower curve you can find out x square by 250 dx, and you should be multiplying. This is the required area, right? Okay. So they are giving y is equals to 10. The moment I put 10, 2500, root of 2500, so x will be 50. 50 comma 10. So we need to integrate 0 to 50. This is your upper curve 10. Lower curve is parabola. Now integrate. So twice will be there because this multiply. So 2 times, can you see 10x minus x cube by 3 into. So this, so we have actually 0 to 50. Oh. Okay. Now, can you see this? X square by 250, we have already solved. Minus 50 to 50 will be nothing. We have already solved that, right? Minus 50 to 50. This value was 1000, right? So, twice of, this is equal to actually 0 to 2 twice of x square by 250. This is same thing, na? This will also remain 1000, right? So, we can just directly put the value over here. No need to solve. We've already done that. So, yes, that would be, so we just need to solve this. So, 2, then we have 10x, 0 to 50, and then we have minus 1000, right? So, you will have what? Upper limit, lower limit, 500, 1000 minus 1000, okay. So, 4 ka they are saying C. Oops, D is coming out as 0. Okay. D option they are saying 5 ka, so 1000 by 3 aa raha na. Sorry, 1000 by 3. Yes, 1000 by 3. So which answer is correct? Fourth ka C, 1000 by 3 is correct, right? No, limit will be 0 to 50, right? 0 to 50. X, we are integrating with respect to x. Okay, now they are saying area formed between x square is equals to 250y, y is equals to 2, y is equals to 4. So now we are looking for this area. Now we are looking for this area. So we are having y is equals to 2. We are having y is equals to 4. We are looking for this area. Yes, Harshit. Yes. Absolutely, Harshit. You can integrate with respect to y as well. So if you want to integrate, okay, let's do it with respect to y over here. Let's do this question with respect to y. So let's just write down. So this is your that. Okay. And we are having this. So 0 to 10. You will integrate 0 to 10, this curve only. Only this curve. That's it. Yes, this curve. So it will be square root. So root 250 into root y. That's it. dy. So root 250 will be out. Y raised to power 3 by 2 into 2 by 3. And your limits will be 0 to 10. Okay. So this will give you the area. Right? So if you solve it, you should get 1000 by 3. Okay. Same thing you can do over here. So if you write upward facing parabola, y is equals to 2. Then we have y is equals to 4. So again, now you need this area. So you need to integrate 2 to 4 the same value. Same value you have to integrate 250 root y dy. This will be the required area. Yes. Okay. All right. And you will get option D. Shall we solve it? So root 25 is 5, root 10. and then we have 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 will be 10 by 3. And over here we are having 10 root 10. Okay, so this is 10 root 10. 10 root 10. So can you clearly see now this is 1000 by 3? Right? This is 1000 by 3. Clear? Is it clear now? 1000 by 3, how we are calculating? Right? So option C is absolutely right. Now you just need to integrate this in similar manner, put upper limit, lower limit, and we are done. Yes, so 𝒒𝒑𝒔 is asking from so many minutes, from so many time he is asking that how did we get this x square is equals to 250. So basically what happened is they are giving something, two hills 100 feet apart, so I know this is 100, right? And the bridge is in parabolic form, right? 10 feet above the road, and okay. But they actually, from here we cannot understand this. Yes, we cannot understand. So only appropriate option is x square is equals to minus 250. X square is equals to minus 250. Okay, all right. So 10 feet above. No. So again, more appropriate answer we need to write. More appropriate answer we need to write here, right? Because this information is not sufficient to calculate the this thing, right? Because they are not giving the positions. The highest point of the bridge is 10 feet above the road at the middle of the bridge as seen in the figure. The highest point on the bridge is 10 feet above the road at the middle of the bridge. At the middle of the bridge as seen in the figure. So this is your road. Highest point is 10 feet. So they are saying that this is 10 feet, right? This is your 10 feet and this is 100 feet apart. So that means from here, so this is minus 10. This point is minus 10. So y coordinate is minus 10. And what about x coordinate? So this is 50. So your parabola is x square is equals to ay. So can you put the value over here? So 2500. Okay, let's put 2500 is equals to a times y is your minus 10. So now can you see? Yes, yes. So a is 250. It is coming actually. 250 is equals to minus a. You can plug it and you can get it. X square is equals to minus 250y. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Clear? How did we get that? So basically they are saying two hills are 100 feet apart. So if this is 100, that means this will be 50. So x coordinate over here will be 50, right? This is positive x. And 10 feet down we need to come. So minus 10 y coordinate here. So 50 over minus 10 will satisfy this. Now x square is equals to ay is the type of parabola. Downward facing parabola, right? X square is equals to ay. Put this value, you get a is equals to minus 250. Yes? Okay. Yes, tomorrow we will do replica paper. Yes, at 4 p.m. Okay, Prabhu? Yes, yes, yes. Now let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay. Px is equals to this is the total profit function of the company, where x is the production of the company. What will be the production when the profit is maximum? Okay. All right. So this is actually application of derivatives maxima minima. So this is your Px. P is the production, x is the profit. So we are looking for production when the profit is maximum. So we are looking for the value of x, right? X is the production where Px is maximum. Minus 5x square plus 125x plus 37500. Okay, so P dash x minus 10x plus 25, that's it. Okay, what about P double dash x? So this will be minus 10. Okay, P dash x negative, that means maxima. At what point? So at 25 by 10. Sorry, this is 125. No, 125. 125 by 10. So can you see? Can you see that option B is correct? Yes? Pandemic, because we are having a downward facing parabola, right? Downward, so we are having actually, see, parabola. So this is y square is equals to 4ax or ax. You can write anything, right? So 4ax. Upward facing parabola will be x square is equals to 4ay. And this will be x square is equals to minus 4ay. Right? So always remember, if it is opening towards x, okay, so positive x, so y square is equals to 4ax. If it is opening towards y, so 4ay. Minus y, 4a minus y. Minus x, so y square is equals to minus 4ax, like that. Okay? Alright. So now I guess this is clear. What will be the maximum profit? So this is x is equals to 125 by 10. At x equals to 1.125 by 10, the moment I put the value over here, P of 125 by 10 will give me the final answer. So this is 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10. Then we are having 5 2s are 10, so 25 by 2, right? So minus 525 by 2 ka square plus 125 by 2 and plus 37500. Right? So whatever your answer matches, will you do it? Yes. By Vidya, we have done this. If this is 0, the f dash x equals to 0 will give you what? Either maximum or minimum. So P double dash x is equals to 0 clearly is negative. That's why maximum. So that's why at x equals to 125 by 10, we are going to get maximum value. The moment you put, you are going to get this. Check in which interval the profit is strictly increasing. So we can clearly see that 125 by 10, we are going to have a maxima. That's why my graph will look like this. So 125 by 10 to infinity, my function is decreasing, and minus infinity to 125 by 10, we are having strictly increasing. Okay. The profit is strictly increasing. We are having a maxima, right? For all real numbers, for all positive real numbers. Okay. 0. Oh, yes. So basically, x is the production of the company, right? X cannot be negative. So basically, minus infinity to 12.5 or 0 to 12.5, option D is absolutely right. Okay. Option D is absolutely right. Okay. Alright. When the production is 2 units, what is the profit of the company? Nothing. We have to calculate P of 2. So P of 2 will be 5 times 2 square. Then we have 125 into 2. And then we have 37500. What will be the production of company when the profit is this? Okay. So now they are giving the profit. So PX is given. PX is 38250. Okay. Please remember, in case study type of question, always apply the unit. Okay. So production is 2 units. Okay. And yes, profit will be given in the rupees. Always write rupees. Okay. And always write, so x, now minus 5x square plus 125x plus 37500. Okay. So now if you solve this, is equals to 382500. So you just need to solve it. It is actually very easy. 38. So this is 7. So minus 5x square plus 125 minus 7 is equals to 0. You will solve it. You are going to get x is equals to 15. Units. Please write units. When your profit is in rupees, x will be in units. Yeah, so 750. Sorry, 750. 750 आएगा क्या? जो भी आएगा, you just solve it. Let me know. 38 subtracted. 382500 37500. So 0 0 0 82 minus 37500. 382. Oh, single zero we are. Sorry. क्या हो गया है मुझे? I am saturated today. Subtract it na, 38250 and we have 37500. So we are going to have 750. Yes, absolutely right. Okay, so these are the answers and let's go. And okay, so now we are having a question from relations and functions, right? So what they are saying, an organization conducted bike race under 2 different categories, boys and girls. Okay, so a bike race is happening, right? Totally there were 250 participants. Among all of them, 3 from the category 1 and 2 from the category 2 are selected in final race. So basically, all in all total, they are saying that we have got final 2 sets, set of boys and these are set of girls. B represents set of boys, G represents set of girls. So there are 2 sets. Boys are 3, girls are 2. Okay, boys are 3, girls are 2. Now, we've got 2 sets. Ravi wishes to form all the relations possible from B to G. How many such relations are possible? Do you know number of relations? Number of relations. Number of relations. So, suppose A is having P elements, B is having Q elements. Number of relations from A to B is equal to 2 raised to power PQ. Similarly, B is having 3, G is having 2. So, 2 raised to power 3 into 2. So, 2 raised to power 6, option A. Yes? 2 raised to power, oh, start art. No. Yes, okay, Harshit, after this question, we will be going towards the previous question. I will let you know how to know increasing and decreasing, okay? Alright, now this is the second question. Relation is defined from B to B this time. Relation is defined from B to B. R is x, y, x and y are students of same sex. Okay. And we need to figure out whether reflexive, symmetric, transitive, right? Okay, reflexive means that x, x should be a part of relation. X and x are students of same sex. So if I talk about boys, this is boys set. If 2 boys, can I put 2 same boys in this ordered pair? Yes. Because suppose, okay, Yashwant Kumar and Yashwant Kumar both are boys. Yes. So it is actually, if I talk about, this relation will be reflexive. First of all, this will be reflexive, right? Because x and x will be of same sex, right? Now, okay. Now let's talk about symmetricity. So if x, y belongs to R, why? Because x and y both are boys. X and y both are boys. That means y and x will also sit inside R. Why? Because y and x will also be boys. Symmetric condition is also, it is satisfying. Now transitive will also it is satisfy. Why? Because if x and y and z, all 4 boys, all 3 boys. First option, can you explain it already? Okay. Right, so transitive, x comma y belongs to R, y comma z belongs to R. That means x, y and yz both are from same gender, all 3 are boys. Then x comma z will also belongs to R. Right, because x and z both are boys. So that's why we will say that this is absolutely a transitive relation, so equivalence relation. Pen drop, pen drop, pen drop. Equivalence relation, right? Okay. First wala, some of you are saying, ma'am, we don't know. Sanskar is saying that first option. Can you please explain again? Okay. So basically, B to G. So understand the concept first. If you are having set A having P elements, this is the concept. Set B having Q elements, then number of relation from A to B will be 2 raised to power PQ. Right? So the number of relation from B to G, can you now see? B has 3 elements, G has 2 elements. Okay, so 2 raised to power 3 into 2, 2 raised to power 6. Second part is clear. Okay, alright. Now we have the third part. Let's move on to the third part. Ravi wants to know among these relations how many functions can be formed from B to G. Okay. We need to form functions from B to G. Number of function, I remember somebody was talking about number of functions, okay, B to G. So B is having 3 elements, B1, B2, B3, 3 boys, and we are having 2 girls. And we need to form number of functions. We need to form number of functions, right? How do you form number of functions? Tell me. So number of functions, we will only consider this. So basically B1, right? B1 is having how many options? B1 can connected with G1, B1 can connected with G2. So B1 is having 2 options. Okay. Then B2 is also having 2 options. 2 options, but we need to select one. 2. B3 is also having 2 options. So 2 ka cube will be the final answer. So that means option D will be absolutely right. Okay. This is how we calculate the number of functions. Now you know. Okay, next question. Okay. B to G is a relation and R is this, then R is what kind of function? Basically, R is a function and we need to understand what kind of function is this. So let us draw a mapping diagram. B1 is mapped with what? Tell me. B1 is mapped with G1, B2 is mapped with G2 and B3 is mapped with G1. So this is clearly not 1-1 function, not 1-1 function. But this is an onto function. Why? Because can you see in the second set, all the range is equal to codomain. Clearly by the diagram itself, I can see that this is not 1-1 but onto. That means not injective but surjective. Option B is absolutely right. It is a surjective function. Yes, Robin, absolutely right. Vidya, absolutely right. Okay. Now, Ravi wants to find the number of injective function from B to G. Okay, no problem. Number of injective function, that means 1-1 mapping. So, 1-1 mapping, who is going to tell me now? Very simple. Who is going to tell me? Number of 1-1 functions. Use your brains. So 1-1 function we need to form, right? So if 1-1, this B3 will be left out. B3 will have no other option. B3 would want to stick to either G2. Otherwise, if you don't connect B3, it is not possible. It will not be a function. And if you connect B3 with either G1 or G2, then it will be not 1-1. Right? So that's why 0. So this is all it is. Again, case study. Done. All right. Now we have a very easy question from again. Okay, so this is rate of change of. Rate of change. Yes, application of derivative, rate of change. Let's understand, this will be very easy. Yeah, Aduta Kelvi, right. The relation between the height of the plant with respect to exposure to the sunlight is governed by this. Okay, so y is equals to 4x minus half x square. Can you see? So here x is the number of days and what is y? Y is the height of the plant. So what is happening over here? वैसे तो it is not that important to understand this. Without understanding also we will do it mathematically. But what is happening? So basically we are growing a plant. Suppose 2 days of sunlight is provided. So we are actually measuring the what kind of growth it has done. Okay, that's it. Yes, the range of growth of plant with respect to rate of growth of plant. So this is y is growth of plant, x is sunlight with respect to sunlight. So they are asking dy by dx only, right? So 4 minus x. So 4 minus x, option B, easy peasy. Easy peasy, I can see. Easy question, B, tuck, 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 tuck. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay? Please remember that tip. I know that sometimes understanding case study becomes a little bit tricky, but I just feel that, okay, out of 5 questions, 4 are still doable. 1 question can give you trouble, but 3 to 4 questions are absolutely doable. So please do not leave like that. Just try to read the questions. If you're not understanding the passage, try to read the question. Even if I don't understand the passage, if I read this, I understand, okay, rate of something, rate of growth. What is growth? Okay, growth of plant. So rate of growth of plant, that is height of plant. Oh, okay, height of plant. So dy with respect to sunlight, so sunlight is x, dy by dx. Khatam. Khatam. We don't need to understand the passage completely, right? To solve we can solve some parts of the case study like that only. Now, what is the number of days it will take to plant to grow to the maximum height? Okay. So yes, maximum if we want to go. So if I differentiate the second derivative test, can you see is -1. That means we are going to get maximum, right? Second derivative test. If your f double dash x become negative, you are going to get maximum equated to 0. That means x will be equal to 4. So 4 will be your maximum. That means this will be like this. The graph will be like this. So one student was asking, ma'am, how are you calculating? Who was that student? Harshit, I guess. How are you taking increasing and decreasing? So this is the maxima means first it is increasing, second and later on it is decreasing. That's how we are achieving. Okay, right? So yes, they are asking what is the number of days it will take for plant to grow to the maximum. So they are not asking the maximum value. They are asking the number of days. X is the number of days and y is what? Your height. X is number of days, y is height. They are talking about number of days, 4. What is the maximum height of the plant? Now they are asking that maximum value. So the moment you put x equals to 4 in this, so y will be 4 4s are 16 minus 16 by 2. So 16 minus 8 is 8. Please do remember, if they are not giving you MCQs, always you will write 8 centimeter. Height is 8, not allowed. H is equals to 8. Your marks will get deducted. 8 centimeter. Right? So I already made a shorts because I know that in the last thing, you will just be like, okay, I know the answer, 8. That's it. That's it. I can do this only. Just a centimeter will give you half marks or deduct your half marks. Okay, choice is yours. Okay, what will be the height of plant after 2 days? So what you can do is what 5 checklist I told you, last minute you just do not worry in the like question paper. Just last minute check. Okay, area square units, centimeter square, centimeter, like that. Or any labeling left out, last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. What will be the height of the plant after 2 days? So put x equals to 2 over here. 4 2s are 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2. 6 centimeter. What will be the height of plant? If the height is 7 by 2, okay, the number of days, okay. So basically this time, y is equals to 4x minus x square by 2 is the function. So this time they are giving height of the plant. Height is 7 by 2. And they are talking about number of days. So you need to calculate this. Okay. And if you solve this now, what will you get is final answer. Okay, final answer. So I don't have answers, but yeah, you can calculate. You can put the value as well. So 4 2s are 8. Which answer is correct? Tell me the answer now. Solve it. 7 by 2, number of days. X 4 3s are 12 and 9 by 2. 12 minus 9 by 2. 24 minus 9. 1. Yes. So D. X equals to 1. I can see it is satisfying. Always. Do not write 1. No, 1 cross. Wrong. 1 is not acceptable. 1 is not acceptable. 1 is wrong. No. 1 days. Or 1 day actually. 1 day. Okay? Just a reminder to write down everything nicely because this is CBSE boards. That's why. No, units. Yes, 1 day. Okay. Now we have another. Now this is from 3D geometry. Okay, last question. 3D geometry. Now I know actually, I am aware. Okay, I am aware about this thing. If you have not liked the session, please do like this session. And I know that we are into that JEE mode, right? We only want to talk about what is the value, right? And in the CBSE, we are into that mode only because most of the time we have spent in that manner. So it's just for me as well. For me, I am in my muscle memory because whole year I am teaching JEE. And if I tell you now, if I just tell you that this was asked in JEE, CBSE 2023, in my muscle memory, it is JEE 2023, JEE 2024. So with me also it happens. So that's why it's my conscious effort that you just for 1 day you get into that CBSE mode. That's all. Okay. Yes, Rupa is saying, but it is not in the option. So basically, what I feel is this is in MCQ format, but it is not. I am not sure that you will get in MCQ format as well. Right? Are you getting my point? I feel that you won't get this options. Only the rate of, calculate the rate of growth, like that. They will ask you what is the height. They will ask you what is the maximum height. That's it. They will not give you the option. So now that's why. So be prepared. It is not going to be the MCQ one, right? Now next question. From 3D geometry, this is going to be the last question, right? The equation of motion of a missile are x is equals to 3t minus 4t and t, where the time t is given in the seconds and the distance is measured in kilometers. Distance is measured in the kilometers. Okay. So what is happening? Equation of motion of missile is this. What is this? Who is going to tell me? Equation of motion. What is the locus of this? Equation of, so this is something physics. Okay, but something is getting formed over here. I can understand that this is, who is going to tell me the curve? Is it a straight line? Is it a parabola? Is it a circle? Is it an ellipse? What is it? So you need to actually eliminate t. X by 3 is t. Y upon minus 4 is t. Z is t. Can you see this? Or. If I write x minus 0 by 3, y minus 0 by minus 4, and z minus 0 upon 0 is equals to t. Yes, this is a straight line, right? So missile is fired in a form of a straight line basically. What is the path of that missile? Straight line, option A, absolutely right. Okay. So over here, you are seeing the options. In the exam, I am not sure that you will see the options. Just the question. Please do not consider the options. Which of the following points lie on the path of the missile? So basically, what they are saying is, which point is satisfying this straight line? X minus 0 by 3, y minus 0 by 4 with a negative sign, z minus 0 by 0 is equals to t. So what all points will satisfy? So 6 by 3. So basically, x, okay, 6 by 3. So x is equals to clearly 3t. So x coordinate, if I take x coordinate as 6, t is going to become 2. Right? So if t is going to become 2, so if t is 2, let's take t is equals to 2. So x will be 6, y will be minus 8 and z will be 2. 6 minus 8, 2. 6 minus 8, 2, option C. Option C. Right? If it is not gonna satisfy, then you can go ahead and talk about x is equals to minus 6, then you can check. Okay, option C, absolutely right. At what distance will the rocket be from the starting point in 5 seconds? Okay. So basically over here, t is nothing but time. So at 5 seconds, so basically what they are saying is we have origin 0, 0, 0 and at 5 seconds the rocket will be somewhere. So 5 seconds, 3 5s are 15 minus 12, 5 seconds 5. And what they are asking you, the distance between this. So root 15 square, root of 15 square plus 12 square plus 5 square will be the final answer. And yes, the answer would be, answer I don't know, please calculate. Okay, you will do it, root 550, okay. Alright. Class will be at 4 p.m. It's fine now? Timing 4 p.m. Replica paper will be doing. Okay. Okay, the last thing, if the position of a rocket at a certain instant of a time is this, then what will be the height of the rocket from the ground? Okay, this is actually very good. Understand this. So what they are saying is that, okay, you have 0, 0, 0, right, when time is 0, and this is your 3t minus 40t. So x is equals to 3t, y is equals to minus 40 and z is equals to t. So you are dropping a rocket like this, and at t is equals to, so if the position at instant time is 5 minus 8, 10. So this point is 5 comma minus 8 comma 10, and they are asking about height of the ground, height of the rocket from the ground, right? The ground is considered as the xy plane. Okay, ground is your xy plane. Oh, the ground is xy plane. Please understand this. Minus 20, not minus 12. Okay. Oops. Haan, theek hai. So 5 4s are yes, 12. So minus 20, yes. Okay, so we need to actually make this graph again. So xy. So what is happening, first of all, this is your xy plane. Let us assume that this is your xy plane. This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis. This is your ground, right? This is your ground. And this is your point 5 comma minus 8 comma 10. Right, so this is 5, this is okay, 5 comma minus 8, right? So this is minus 8 and this will be 10. This is z, this is 10, right? And you are looking for this height, right? So you are looking for actually this height, right? You are looking for this height. So this is your point xy plane. So distance of this point from xy plane. So we are looking for distance of 5 comma minus 8 comma 10 from xy plane. From xy plane. Right? So we are actually looking for this height. So clearly this is xy plane and this will be 10. So 10 kilometer, option D is absolutely right. Yes, Meenujan, absolutely right. Prabhu Siva, absolutely right. So yes, now let me just tell you. If you are confused, then let me explain you the concept. So suppose x comma y comma z, and you are looking for distance from xy plane. So the answer will be z coordinate, right? If you are looking for distance from yz plane, so the answer would be x coordinate, and you are looking for zx plane, answer would be y coordinate, right? Okay, that's how it is. Yeah, be confident. No. Stop saying that, okay, I'm scared. No, you are, no, don't be scared. Why? Because I'm telling you why you should not be scared. Okay. Give me 5 minutes, I can make you all confident. Relations and functions, the very first unit. Okay. Don't you know symmetric, reflexive and equivalence relation? Don't you know how to prove any relation symmetric, reflexive or transitive? Okay. Functions. Don't you know that how to find domain and range? Don't you know how to prove any function 1, 1 or onto, injective, surjective? Relations is done. Okay. ITF. Don't you know the principal values, cos inverse half, cos inverse root 3 by 2? Don't you know that? If yes, done. The whole unit is done. Right? All the principal values as well. The domain and range. Okay. Then, do you know, okay, what is the next unit? Matrices and determinant. Okay. Matrices and determinant, do you know the properties of adjoint, which today we have killed in matrices and determinant. So many 1 marker, 2 marker questions, right? And you know that matrix equation question as well. You know it? Checklist, done. Yes. Do you know how to find inverse of any matrix? Okay, if you don't know it, if you are scared about that question, okay, I will do it in tomorrow's replica paper, because that is absolutely important. How to find inverse of a matrix without actually finding inverse of a matrix. Okay. And then don't you know how to find area of any triangle whose vertices are given from the determinant form? Yes. Do you know how to expand any determinant? Yes, matrices and determinant sorted. Right? Okay, calculus we'll talk later on. Probability, do you know Bayes theorem? If you are still not confident, do 4 questions from Bayes theorem, you will be confident. Okay, conditional probability, do 4 questions, and total probability, do 4 questions, you will be confident. Okay, yes. Probability, linear programming, oh my god, don't you know how to draw straight lines? And I told you the trick, that how to actually mark the points in the feasible region, how to know the feasible area. Right? How to find out the final area, left or right. I told you LPP. Okay. What else? Vector and 3D geometry. Okay. Dot product you know, cross product you know, you can find out unit vector. Oh my god. Vector from CBSE is absolutely easy. Right? You know cross product, you know Lagrange's identity as well. Okay. 3D geometry. Do you know how to find shortest distance between 2 lines? Do you know how to write any equation in vector form and Cartesian form? Yes. Okay, you are sorted. 3D geometry done, killed it. Okay, all right. And then, okay, integrals pay, you are saying, okay, let's do, okay, I'll try it. Okay, I can see integration is your problem maybe. Okay, definite integration and then properties. Okay, yes. Do you know King's property? Do you know when to break the limits? Do you know even and odd property? You are done. Okay, definite integration will be taken care of. And then indefinite integration. Yes, so definite and indefinite. Do you know by parts formula, by the way? By parts formula is very important. When to apply, very important. Okay, so yes. Okay, yes. So these are the things. Continuity and differentiability. So continuity very easy. I won't take names, but we need to make function continuous, just the basic definition. Differentiability, first principle, this is something which you can lose marks. In integration, I know that some of you can lose marks, but one question can be difficult, okay? Okay, so yes, in differentiability, the first principle, yes, first principle can like irritate you, so please practice that. And differentiability, okay, you need to differentiate by using implicit function, parametric function, logarithmic function, etc, etc, okay? And differential equation, linear differential equation will definitely be there, leaking the paper, okay? Then homogeneous is also important, variable separable, you know, I don't have to say a word that it is important. Order and degree, you know how to calculate. Summary done. Done. Are you not confident now? Tell me. Are you not confident? Case study we have done. Tomorrow we will do replica paper. Okay? Okay. All right. Yes. So yes, now I want you all to sleep nicely, and I can tell you that my marks in board examination were 100 on 100. 100 on 100 marks in board examination I got, and I can tell you that I got 100 on 100 because I was absolutely confident, right? So the 90% of your paper or your marks will depend upon how confident you are. I know the importance of confidence, okay? So do not lose your confidence, be confident. Just the moment you feel, I don't feel confident, check the checklist. Check the checklist. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, I know all of these things. I know whole NCERT. Now, what will you ask? What will you ask? Okay, 4 p.m. we are going to meet. Okay, all right. So, yes, I guess you are going to rock. I know. Yes, PYQs, I have solved so many PYQs, okay? And tomorrow also I'll try to keep the session, okay? Tips for time management is, okay? So tips, I will tell you the secret of time management. Let me just tell you now, okay? Yes, let me tell you how to manage time. 2 minutes I will take, only 2 minutes, okay? So even I can feel that, okay, my paper is, even I can feel. I am teaching mathematics since 10 years now. I can also feel that, okay? It's all about dynamics. Cricket, you see cricket, you see football. It's like a sport only. Mathematics paper is like a sport only. So you know that commentator always say that now the other party has scored a direct 6 run. So that means the pressure is on the next party. So it's all about the pressure, right? So first 30 minutes may what you have to do, any examination, you have to pick all those questions which will give you maximum marks and which you are confident about as well. So first 30 minutes may try to gain the confidence. Okay, I did the 2 6-marker question done, 3 6-marker question done, 18 marks achieved. Next half an hour, okay ma'am, 40 marks done, right? Like that, okay? So like that you have to understand that first 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes will be the decider factor whether you have like covered the maximum weightage or not. Okay, first hour so will be definitely we should be there. Okay, so yes, that's how so next you will gain confidence automatically. It will reflect in the second hour. You will get confident, it will reflect in third hour. The moment you waste your first 45 minutes, you will be gone. You will be stressed out. And next, in stress, we like mess up everything, right? So this is the only thing of time management, that first 1 hour I have to like make it very, just think about the first starting 1 hour. No, 3 hours, I don't want to give paper whole 3 hours. First hour, take the conscious effort. Next 2 hours, autopilot mode. Gone. Okay. Yes, I am seeing your comment. Yes, absolutely. Some tips to score. Okay. PYQ. Yes, yes, yes. Application of derivative word problem. Okay. Matrix case study. Okay. We will be taking tomorrow. Okay. Matrix case study. So matrix case study, I find it very easy. That's why I did not keep it. Okay. So I'll try to find the difficult question from matrix and then keep it in tomorrow's session. Okay. All right. Okay, how to tackle if we come across a question we don't know? Leave. Find another question which you know. Word problems, yes, yes. Vectors proof sum. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Chalo. Let's wind up now, and I want you to be stress-free and confident. Okay. So this is me, Namrata, signing off. Do like the session. Do comment that what you want to see tomorrow, so that today in the night I'm going to plan your session so that tomorrow we are going to kill it. Okay. So write in the chat box whatever you want. I will go through the comments. Whichever gets the maximum likes or comments, I will schedule that session. Okay. All right. ठीक है. चलो. Bye bye. See you.